Okay, today I'm going to talk about a Wireshark, which is a packet analysis tool. Um, Before we use this tool, um, I mean, okay, so we have to configure a couple of options. So first, just open Wireshark, right, and then go to File. Okay, so this is your PowerPoint slide, and this is a Wireshark tool. Just go to File, and then actually go to Edit, and then go to Preferences, and then go to Protocol, right, and then go to TCP. Okay, go to TCP, and then make sure that if this option is selected, make sure that you unselect or unmark relative sequence numbers. Okay, what we need is absolute sequence numbers, so that's why you have to unselect this relative sequence number option. And another thing is you have to unselect or unmark allow sub dissector reassemble TCP stream. Okay, so here's another option. If you just scroll down, let's see. Oh, here, allow sub dissector reassemble TCP stream. So make sure you unselect this option also. So okay, so unselect these options and unselect relative sequence number. So click OK. And then go to view, and then select time and display format. So this is time and display format. And then choose UTC, date and time of the day. Okay. So good. Okay. So that's the options that you have to configure. Okay, so now let's talk about the Wireshark. In Wireshark, basically there are two different kind of filters. One is called capture filters, and then another one is called display filters. For this class, we are going to only use display filters. Okay, the capture filters, it's basically you need this just to for capturing the real live traffic. And for example, so this is your Wireshark, right? To capture live traffic, you have to go to capture, and then go to let's see. You have actually you have to first go to capture, and then first you have to choose the interface, and then so you choose Wi-Fi, right? You choose Wi-Fi interface, right? And then now the Wireshark is start to capturing the packets. Okay, so for example, if I just type let's say www.cnn.com, right? And then as you can see, this Wireshark is capturing the all the packets from the CNN, right? And then through my Wi-Fi interface. But for this class, we're not going to capture any live traffic. Okay, so please do not capture any live traffic in campus. Okay, at home, yes, you can capture live traffic, but not in school. Okay, so instead, if you go to our class website, instead, you are okay. Let me just stop this. Stop capturing this live traffic. So by clicking this button here, stop capturing the package. Instead, I'm going to provide files. It's something called picket files. So each file, right, has contains all the packets. Okay, and instead in this class we are going to look at this captured file. It's called pcat file. This extensions is this file, as you can see. Extensions ends with like pcat, right? PCAP, right? Pcat file. So we are going to use these pcat files, and then we are going to apply this display filter. Okay. So display filter is a filter that is applied to the capture, applied to our capture file once that file has been created. Okay. And there are two ways you can use this display filter. One way is use a GUI, and we're not going to use GUI in this class. And this is what you are going to use. We're going to use this filter expression. Okay. Okay. So next one is okay. So the filter expression actually is a Boolean expression, meaning that expression later on, the expression can be evaluated either true or false. And then this Boolean expression, this filter expression, use comparison operator. So this means equal to, and this is what? Not equal. This is less, and this is greater, and greater or equal to, and etc. And then they also use a logical operator like AND, OR, an XOR, or, and NOT. But in this course, we're not gonna use XOR. Okay, we're not gonna use XOR. And let's look at the example of this filter expression. And then before we move to this logical operator and Boolean expressions, let's just look at some of the examples. So in the filter expression, right, you can use, for example, if you want to display all the traffic from the specific host, let's say www.hacker.com, then you can use this host as a keyword, right, and then domain name. And then let's say this expression is basically, this is a keyword. So basically, if you want to display all non-web traffic from the host www.hacker.com, and this is the filter expression that you are going to use. First, the host is a keyword, right? And then this is domain name. So I want to display all the traffic from this particular host, and so this is an operator that I talked about in the previous slide, and at the same time and not the port 80. So port 80 is a web traffic, and not means, so not is applied to this web traffic, so that's why it's non-web traffic. Right, so this, if you type this filter expression in the Wireshark, the Wireshark will display all non-web traffic from the host www.hacker.com, etc. And let's look at one more example, actually two more. Let's just look at this expression. If you want to display all the traffic destined for this IP address, and your filter expression for this is ip.dst. That DST means destination. This is what? This is equal to 192.1.168.12. Okay. So let's just use this example, this filter expression. Actually, let's just use Wireshark just for demo. Just click violin.pk file. I assume that you already installed Wireshark, by the way. So open with the Wireshark, yes. Okay. So when you open this PK file, as you can see, you see like how many files? Let's see, how many packets. So each line, right? Each line is basically one packet. So how many packets? So this file, this particular file has, let's say, about 1005 packets. Okay, there's a lot of packets. So you know that it's, let's say 198, 192.68.1.1. So if among all these packets, if we want to display all the traffic destined for 192, let's say in this case, let's say destined for okay, 74.125.230.1, right? Let's say this is the only packet that you want to see. Then in this filter expression area, you type IP, right, dot DST. DST means destination IP address. Oops. And equal, let's say 74.125.239.1, right? So I mean, if there's a problem with the syntax, as you can see, the background color is red. But if the syntax is correct, let's say then it becomes green. Okay, so when you hit enter, and as you can see, this Wireshark only displays what? The packets whose destination IP address is 74.125.239.1. See, as you can see, all the packets shown, they have 74.125.239.1 as a destination IP address. Okay, so this is like one example, right? That which shows why the filter expression is so useful. Typically, in PK files has more than 1,000 packets. It typically has millions of packets. Sometimes PK file, the size of the PK file itself it's like a couple of megabytes. Sometimes it's like 1 terabyte PK file, right? So there's no way you can possibly analyze the packet, right, without help of this filter expression. Okay, so let me just end my lecture here. This is like part 1 of my lecture.